Let's take a look at the vibrance and saturation sliders found in the Develop module basic pane. They're both controlling colors in your image, but vibrance is especially useful when you're working with portraits or images that contain areas of primary colors that you want to saturate and yet leave the secondary shades, such as skin tones, alone. Saturation, on the other hand, it globally increases or decreases color intensity, and that may or may not be appropriate for your images. So let's take a look at this picture and I can illustrate what I mean. I'll start by using the saturation slider, and I'll move that to the right. And sure enough, you'll see a nice increase in the saturation. But at some point, there's going to be way too much saturation in the face, in the skin tones. And it's not a very pleasant looking image anymore. If I do the same thing up here with the vibrance slider, move it to the right, that's where the positive values are, and this is what increases the saturation. If I go to the left, it'll decrease saturation. But I'm going to move that vibrance slider to the right, and you'll see the primary colors, in this case the yellow in the background and the blue in her scarf, are pumping up nicely. But the skin tone, her hands, her face, they're holding. I think it's better illustrated here in the before and after view. And you can see quite clearly the advantages in certain images using the vibrance slider as opposed to saturation slider. Having said all this, obviously there are times when saturation slider might be a better choice. I'm going to load another image here. I don't have any skin tones to worry about. And moving the saturation slider to the right, it's fine. This may be the preferable way to deal with an image like this. Let's drop that back. So the saturation slider is global in this case, and there are no skin tones to worry about, so that is a preferable slider. So that's the vibrance and saturation sliders in Lightroom's basic pane.